Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek
Petty Officers Diaz and Edson.
Resurgence. It took me a minute to remember.
That you found in the shuttle. I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Annie? Seems like she's up to something and probably has the security team on her side. Computer core seems like a dangerous place to be too, with an unidentified artifact.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Spooky. Whoa. Around these things is a good way to get your head bonked in. These red dots over here. Computer chips. Isolinear chips, that is.
What the?
Ooh.
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Your security guard? You shouldn't.
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
But hold on a second. Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab. He sent me to find you.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought the crystals to the lab myself. Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
Well, if you took them there, then that means we must have some kind of security breach. Those crystals wouldn't have just got up and walked away on their own.
So, report it to security.
Your
I'm
security.
telling you right now.
Fine. I'll call it in for you. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship.
Miranda, you can be honest with me. Are you in some kind of trouble? The crystals are missing, and now I don't even know what you're doing in here pulling ISOs.
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
I call security so that someone's waiting at the door.
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you.
If you won't give me a straight answer, you can tell them yourself.
This doesn't concern you, so I'm good with that.
Miranda, hold on!
No. Get out of my way.
Jesus. What quick time events I'm gonna have to do.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
Ask her! She was doing something with this. Copying all kinds of data.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Check the data on this drive. I'm sure it'll show her access codes were used. And there were probably files copied while I was still with you two in engineering.
That makes sense.
Then get someone down here who can prove that. But until then, I have to go.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Miranda, maybe you're feeling out of sorts and we should head to sickbay so the doc can check you out?
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter. We should get her taken care of.
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
I think it's more than... I think she wants to go to sick bay so she can get away with something. Apparently we're not 100% alone because someone's on the shuttle. Oh, well, never mind. Should have came by myself so I could keep the shuttle.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth.
Oh, excuse me.
The universe is full of mysteries.
With the 60 FPS patch, it's still a little janky. It's just not as blurry. Still pretty blurry though. Did my comm badge go off?
Rydick here.
This is Ermont. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed
Leave
another
the shuttle
incentive.
here.
We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
I don't think we have a phaser or tricorder on our hip. Probably should have those.
The ionic interferences coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
There she is.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Fairly straight line. I don't know if we needed help finding it.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I
Stealth
avoid
mission?
being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know
Jesus.
who I am?
I
am Tylus Altaris,
Fast
Minister of Diplomatic
change.
Affairs.
That's not
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
the Queen. But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well, to someone much further. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance. You'll regret everything you've said here
They're like broken panels on the thing or something.
the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each
you
second
were...
you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your record. I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have
Eat when you're near a scan of the water.
You not understand this. You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now.
But fine.
Not going that way.
Lead the way. Be quick.
Oh, I mean, look at this, I guess.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
The field prevents solid matter from passing through. Component focusing the pattern of the force field. Signal receiver that controls field activation.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Oh, that's convenient.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Process a DNA scan of those who attempt to enter the door. Prevent solid matter from passing through. Contains records of personal access.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
This is a door. Really seeing a door here. Can't change the scan mode. What do you want from me, game? Click. Blit. Go over this way or something? Oh, okay. That's weird. It didn't tell me that was the door over there. Truth and reconciliation. Blit. Blit. Pick up the pace a little bit.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight. There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited.
Are they booby-trapped or
While we're
just
inside,
secured?
Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. No luck. Unless this console thinks I'm a Hotari guard, it won't work.
The guards work out of that building back there. Might have some DNA.
What? Way to say that a second ago.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots.
This the most concentrated?
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
Can't tell what that is. It's a little too dark. Apparently these aren't it, but I've been wrong before when it comes to the janky tricorder stuff. There we go.
This'll work. Central oil deposits reveal a distinctive pattern of ridges and valleys consistent with to a fingerprint belonging to a Hotari male, approximately 36 cycles in age. Cannot move from this spot, so... Oh, each one is different? Why would it... The presence of shells said from the outermost layer of skin indicates recent contact with this surface area. Okay. Didn't expect them all to be on the same layer. Pattern of saliva consistent with a sudden burst of air from the nose and mouth, likely caused by irritants. That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Not this boot, huh?
I can use this.
Blit. Okay, we got that. Oh, that's complete.
Good. That's another I can use. Just need one more sample.
Primitive by Starfleet Stingers, a tool for excavating dilithium. Hotari take advantage of their naturally high strength to break apart solid rock. Guess that's not it.
Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
It's like potatoes?
If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room.
You think?
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some racked
Solid?
when I get back to the ship.
Looks like it's solidified.
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Saliva residue. Ew. Dental prints.
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift. Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Already did.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
What's she doing? She's moonwalking? Nope. That's like 1 second too short from screenshotting that. That's okay. It's in the video. We can run it back.
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
That's all the time we have for this episode, though. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.